Hollywood looks glamorous, but behind the smiles, there are grudges, tension, and silent feuds you were never supposed to notice. And today, we're talking about the names connected to Blake Lively that still make people uncomfortable. Blake Lively is known for elegance, wit, and a perfectly polished public image. But behind the scenes, multiple celebrities, co-stars, exes, and insiders have all been linked to moments of tension, shade, or fallout surrounding her. Some of these stories were whispered, some were joked about, and some still refuse to disappear. Before we go deeper, subscribe right now if you love Hollywood stories beyond the red carpet, and share this video with someone who knows celebrity drama is never accidental. Now, let's rewind to where many believe it all began. Before Blake and Ryan Reynolds became Hollywood's favorite couple, their paths crossed during the filming of Green Lantern. At the time, both were in other relationships, yet people on set reportedly noticed intense chemistry, long conversations, constant laughter, and a closeness that felt noticeable. Not long after filming wrapped, both relationships ended within the same year. Publicly, everyone maintained that nothing romantic happened until later. Privately, speculation exploded. Comments from Ryan years later, admitting emotional boundaries may have blurred, only fueled that narrative. And while no one ever confirmed wrongdoing, the timing alone made headlines impossible to ignore. Scarlett Johansson later spoke, without naming names, about how competitive pressures between two actors can damage a relationship. Whether coincidence or cause, Hollywood never fully let that story go. And that was just the beginning, because Blake's most uncomfortable moments weren't only with romantic partners. On the set of A Simple Favor, fans loved the chemistry, but insiders hinted at tension behind the scenes. Interviews showed awkward humor, jokes landed, then lingered too long, and moments meant to be playful felt slightly sharp. Rumors suggested competitiveness over promotion, poster placement, and screen presence, things no one officially confirms, but everyone notices. Another long-discussed dynamic came from Gossip Girl. Blake Lively and her on-screen counterpart were professional, but never close. Producers later clarified there was no explosive feud, just two very different personalities navigating fame at the same time. Add in a real-life breakup with a co-star that continued for years on screen, and filming reportedly became emotionally exhausting. One actor later described that era as mentally draining, more survival than storytelling. But the final names on this list might surprise you, because not all shade is spoken out loud. From fashion events to film promotions, Blake has occasionally found herself at the center of body language debates and social media moments that sparked backlash. A joke taken too far, a post uploaded too fast, a silence louder than words. Even former romantic connections have been linked to awkward public encounters where smiles didn't quite reach the eyes. More recently, behind-the-camera disagreements on film projects raised questions about creative control and professional boundaries. No explosive statements, no public feuds, just quiet distance and carefully chosen words. So, is Blake Lively misunderstood, unlucky in timing, or simply a powerful figure navigating an industry that never forgets? One thing is clear. Hollywood drama doesn't need shouting matches. Sometimes silence says everything. If you enjoyed deep dives into celebrity stories without the fluff, like this video, subscribe, and tell us in the comments, do you think Hollywood feuds are real or carefully managed illusions?